the table, diamonds in the light. Everybody's laughing, but I can't tonight. I'm wearing my best dress, hiding all the pain, dancing with strangers while you're calling her name. I said I was over you, I raised another glass, but every little memory keeps bringing back the past. The room is getting louder, but all I hear is you. Funny how a crowded place can feel so empty too. So here's to the promises we couldn't keep. Here's to the nights you said you'd never leave. Everybody thinks that I'm having the time of my life, but they don't know why I'm crying tonight. I'm crying champagne tears under these chandelier lights, smiling for the cameras while I'm breaking inside. So pour another glass. Maybe I forget your name, but the bubbles disappear and the hurt still stays. Oh, I'm drowning in a celebration, trying to hide my devastation. Everybody's drinking to the new year, and I'm still crying champagne tears. Your favorite song is playing, somebody takes my hand, they spin me around like somehow I'd understand that life keeps moving forward even when hearts don't. But letting go of you is something I still don't know. I saw your shadow in the corner of the room. For a second I believed that you were coming through, but it was just another stranger wearing your cologne. And suddenly this whole damn party felt like home alone. So here's to the future that we used to plan. Here's to the girl who still don't understand how you can be surrounded by 1,000 people tonight and still be looking for one pair of eyes. I'm crying champagne tears under these chandelier lights, smiling for the cameras while I'm breaking inside. So pour another glass. Maybe I forget your name, but the bubbles disappear and the hurt still stays. Oh, I'm drowning in a celebration, trying to hide my devastation. Everybody's drinking to the new year, and I'm still crying champagne tears. Maybe tomorrow I'll finally be free. Maybe the morning will bring back the best of me. Oh, but tonight let the music play. Let me pretend that I'm okay. If heartbreak has a taste, my dear, it tastes just like these champagne tears. I'm crying champagne tears, but nobody knows I'm wearing a smile while I'm letting you go. So raise another glass to the love that disappeared. Here's to us, here's to goodbye, and these champagne tears. Gold on the table, diamonds in the light, diamonds in the light, diamonds in the light. Everybody's laughing, and I'll be alright someday, someday, someday. Oh, oh, yeah. Someday. The room is getting darker. The playing our song again.
I told myself I wouldn't miss you,
but here you are, my friend.
I saw you standing by the window with that same look in your eyes. 1,000 words between us and 1,000 old goodbyes.
I know tomorrow changes everything. You walk away, I let you go. But tonight before the lights come on, there's something I need you to know. Give me one last dance. Hold me like you used to do. Let the whole world disappear till there's nothing left but you.
We can leave the broken pieces for another time, another chance.
I know goodbye is waiting, but tonight give me one last dance.
Your hand still fits inside mine, like it never learned to leave. And for a moment I remember
everything we used to be.
Maybe love was never easy. Maybe we were meant to fall.
But if this is the last time,
I don't wanna
waste it all.
Don't say that you're sorry.
Don't tell me this is wrong.
The night is almost over,
Oh, but the music's still playing on.
So give me
one last dance. Hold me like you used to do. Let the whole world disappear till there's nothing left but you.
We can leave the broken pieces for another time, another chance.
I know goodbye is waiting, but tonight give me one last dance.
Tomorrow you'll be a memory,
Tomorrow I'll be gone,
but right now you're standing next to me.
so let's stay here until the dawn.
No promises, no forever.
No trying to understand.
If this is where our story ends,
Then let it end with one last dance. So give me one last dance. Hold me like you used to do. Let the whole world disappear till there's nothing left but you.
and when the morning finds us and we finally let this end,
I'll remember how you held me when we danced like lovers again.
so give me one last dance,
Before we become strangers again,
one last dance.
before the music ends.
The lights are coming on now. The song is almost gone.
But for one beautiful moment, we forgot we didn't belong. least that's what they say. New pictures, new faces, trying to wash me away.
But I know how the silence gets underneath your skin.
When the party's over and the walls start closing in, you can tell the whole world that you're doing just fine. But I know where your heart goes at this time of night.
So call me when you're lonely,
When the city falls asleep,
when the bed feels way too empty,
and your memories won't let you breathe.
call me when you're lonely.
You don't have to say you're sorry.
We don't have to talk about forever. Just come and hold me through the morning. You know where I'll be. You know my number.
So call me.
Call me when you're lonely. I tried to leave you behind me. I tried to let the feeling fade, but every road that I take somehow leads me back your way. And I hate that I still need you more than I want to admit, but there's something about midnight that makes me forget to quit. I can tell everybody that I'm finally free, but when the lights go out, you're the only thing I need.
So call me when you're lonely, when the city falls asleep.
Call me when you're lonely,
When the city falls asleep,
when the bed feels way too empty.
and your memories won't let you breathe.
Call me
When you're lonely, you don't have to say you're sorry.
We don't have to talk about forever.
Just come and hold me through the morning. Maybe we're a bad idea.
Maybe that's what makes it hard.
Every time I let you go,
I'll find my way back to your heart.
we don't need to call it love tonight.
We don't need to make it right.
Just let the lonely bring you back to me.
So call me when you're lonely,
When you're tired of being strong,
when the night is getting colder.
and you miss where you belong.
Call me when you're lonely,
Even if it's just one night,
we'll pretend the world isn't waiting
until the morning brings the light.
You know where I'll be.
You know my number, so call me.
Call me when you're lonely.
It's 2 a.m.
And I'm
still waiting. Strangers again. I still know the coffee that you drink, the way you laugh when you can't sleep. I know the stories behind every scar, but somehow I don't know who you are.
We used to talk until the morning came. Now even saying your name feels strange. How did forever disappear so fast?
How did we become part of the past? It's funny how somebody can be your whole world
and suddenly feel like somebody you never knew.
Now we're strangers again. After everything we were,
I know every piece of your heart,
but I don't know where you are.
we went from lovers and best friends
To passing like strangers again.
Tell me, how do you forget
Someone you once called home.
now we're
Strangers again.
and I've never felt so alone. I still see your shadow in my room, still leave space beside me without thinking of you. I almost called you yesterday, then remembered we don't talk that way. I know I said that we'd be fine, but losing you still crosses my mind. And every memory feels brand new when I'm trying my best not to miss you. We used to know exactly what the other would say. Now I wouldn't even know if you were okay. Now we're
Strangers again. After everything we were,
I know every piece of your heart,
but I don't know where you are.
we went from lovers and best friends
To passing like strangers again.
Tell me, how do you forget
Someone you once called home.
now we're
Strangers again.
and I've never felt so alone. If I saw you on the street tonight,
Would you stop or walk on by?
would we talk about the old days?
Or pretend we never had a life?
Maybe that's the hardest part. You can leave but take my heart,
How did two people who knew everything
become strangers
again? Now we're strangers again.
but your name still feels like home,
And I hate that I can miss you.
even when I'm moving on. We went from lovers and best friends
To strangers in the end.
I guess some goodbyes don't really end.
We're strangers again.
Strangers again.
But I'll always know you. I thought the storm would wash you away, but somehow you still burn. We built a house out of promises and watched it fall apart. I tried to save what was left of us while you were breaking my heart. I walked through every memory trying to find the truth, but even in the coldest nights I still feel the heat of you.
They told me time would heal the past, They said the clouds would bring an end, but every drop that hits my skin just makes me want you back again. We're like fire in the rain, burning while the whole world tries to wash us away. Every goodbye, every tear only brings the flames back here. Maybe we're a beautiful mistake. Maybe some hearts were made to break. But even when the skies turn gray, we're still fire in the rain. I try to drown the sound of us in every crowded room, but every song, every stranger's face still somehow looks like you. And I know we're not good together, maybe that's the bitter truth. But if loving you is losing myself, I still lose it all for you. I swore I'd never call again, I swore this time I'd let you go. But there's a fire underneath my skin, and you're the only one who knows. We're like fire in the rain, burning while the whole world tries to wash us away. Every goodbye, every tear only brings the flames back here. Maybe we're a beautiful mistake. Maybe some hearts were made to break. But even when the skies turn gray, we're still fire in the rain. So let the thunder shake the ground, let the water take us down. If this love is going under, then I'll burn until I'm gone. We were never meant to be easy, never meant to be safe. But tell me, how do you stop a fire when it's written in your veins? We're still fire in the rain, burning brighter through the pain, burning brighter through the pain. Let the heavens try to save us, let the storm call out our name. If this is the last time we break, let me feel every flame. 'Cause even when you're walking away, you'll always be my fire in the rain. Fire in the rain, in the rain, still burning your name. I kept the letters in the drawer, the ones I never gave to you. 1,000 ways to say I loved you, 1,000 chances that I knew. But pride can be a lonely place when two hearts are afraid. So we stood there in the silence and let the words just fade away. I thought you'd read it in my eyes, I thought you'd somehow understand. But love can disappear between the things we never said. It's the things we never said that keep me up at night. All the words we swallowed, all the tears we tried to hide. Maybe we could have saved it, maybe we were too afraid. Now I'm living words 100 times. I write a message, then erase it, and tell myself you'd be alright. I should've told you I was scared, instead of acting like I didn't care. Maybe you were waiting for me while I was waiting for you there. We were standing on the edge, both too proud to reach ahead, and now there's nothing left between us but the things we never said. It's the things we never said that keep me up at night. All the words we swallowed, all the tears we tried to hide. Maybe we could have saved it. Maybe we were too afraid. Now I'm living with the echoes of the things we never said. I loved you more than I could show. I needed you more than you could know. Oh, why did we wait until goodbye? Why did we let the silence decide? If I could go back just one day, I'd tell you everything I couldn't say before the distance took your hand and turned us into who we never planned. It's the things we never said that still live inside my heart. All the words that could have saved us before we fell apart. Maybe love was never gone. Maybe we just lost our way. Now forever we'll be haunted by the things we never said. I loved you. I know. I know. I just wish we'd said it sooner. If love was enough, yeah. We had the kind of love they write about, the kind that made the whole room disappear. But somewhere between forever and goodbye, we lost the reasons we were here. I gave you all the parts of me I didn't know how to replace, but loving you and losing you somehow began to feel the same. I still don't understand how two hearts can want the same and still end up with nothing but each other left to blame. If love was enough, why did we fall apart? Why did forever turn into two broken hearts? We had the fire, we had the trust, or maybe we had love. thought you'd always know the things I couldn't say. But maybe love gets lost
when pride gets in the way. If love wasn't love, why did we fall apart? Why did forever turn into two broken hearts? We had the fire,
we had the fire,
we had the trust,
we had the trust.
or maybe we had love, but love was never enough.
I loved you with everything I had,
And I loved you the best way I knew.
so why are we standing here tonight?
With nothing left to hold on to.
Maybe love needs more than promises, more than words said in the dark.
Maybe two people can love each other and still be worlds apart. If love was enough,
We'd still be holding on, we'd still be holding on.
we wouldn't be two strangers trying to move along. We had the fire,
We had the fire,
we had so much,
but sometimes even forever
isn't long enough. If love was enough, if love was enough,
you'd still be here.
you'd still be here, and I wouldn't be singing through these tears.
Maybe we love too hard
Maybe we just didn't know how
to make love
enough. We were talking like forever.
was a place we'd someday reach.
You were drawing little circles on the palm of my hand,
We had tickets for the summer.
and a picture in our heads.
Funny how a life can change
Before you know it's gone instead. I still remember saying,
we'll be alright somehow.
I guess forever sounded easy when you were holding me there. We were almost forever, almost meant to be. Almost had a whole life waiting for you and me. We were almost a promise, almost everything, but almost is a lonely word when forever slips away.
I still drive past that old cafe and think I might see you there. Like somehow time would turn around and put you back beside me. I had 100 ways to save us,
But I never said them out loud.
now every quiet little moment makes your memory twice as loud. I thought we'd have more time.
I thought you'd always stay.
I never knew a goodbye could take
So much away. We were almost forever, almost meant to be. Almost had a whole life waiting for you and me. We were almost a promise, almost everything, in the house we dreamed about.
But here we are with empty hands,
Trying to understand
how something that felt endless
could end before it began. We were almost forever,
and that's what hurts the most.
not losing what we really had,
But losing what
we almost chose. We were almost a lifetime, almost you and me. Now I'll spend my nights wondering who you were supposed to be. We were almost forever, almost forever,
almost.
but not enough to stay.
The city's sleeping, but we're wide awake. Your name is glowing on my phone again. You said you wouldn't, I said I shouldn't, but here we are doing this again. No explanations, no apologies,
Just your hand reaching out for mine.
we both know where this is going, but neither of us cares tonight.
There's something about the darkness that makes the truth easier to hide, and something about your voice that makes me forget my pride. After midnight, come a little closer,
Let the whole world
wait outside. After midnight, when we're finally honest,
you don't have to run and hide.
we don't need tomorrow. We don't need a reason why. Just stay here until the morning.
After
Midnight, you and
I told myself I'd keep my distance, but then I saw you standing there. One look and all my good intentions, it disappeared into the air. I know we've got a history, I know we've said goodbye, but when you put your hand in mine,
I don't wanna ask why.
maybe we're a little reckless, maybe we're a little lost, but I'd rather have this moment than wonder what it would have cost.
After midnight, come a little closer, let the whole world wait outside. After midnight, when we're finally honest, you don't have
here.
After midnight, when we're finally honest,
I can feel you pulling near.
we don't need tomorrow. We don't need to know goodbye. Just stay here until the morning.
After midnight,
You and I. The sun is coming up, I know. And stay until it does. I still remember that summer when everything felt new. We made a world inside our heads and swore we'd make it through.
you said, just give me time.
And I said, I'll wait for you.
But somewhere in between the days, the distance started growing too.
I never thought a love like ours could slip right through our hands.
We had a future in our hearts,
But never made the plans. We were so close to forever. One more chance, and maybe we'd be together. We were so close, but close doesn't mean home.
now I'm holding all these memories.
And you're holding someone else. We were so close, but somehow we still let go.
Oh, yeah. I know I should have called you on all those sleepless nights. Instead, I let the silence speak and watched you leave my life.
I thought that love would wait for me like it always did before.
But hearts don't stay wide open
When they've been hurt too long,
I had 1,000 reasons to tell you how I felt, but every word I kept inside became another farewell. We were so close
to forever.
Oh,
One more chance, and maybe we'd be together. We were so close, but close doesn't mean home.
now I'm holding all these memories.
And you're holding someone else. We were so close, but somehow we still let go.
If I had known that was the last time,
I'd have held you a little longer.
if I had known we'd lose each other,
I would have fought a little harder.
maybe we were one decision, one confession, one more try
Away from being everything, instead of wondering why. up at my door tonight with rain still on your coat, 1,000 words behind your eyes, but neither one of us spoke.
I almost let you pull me close,
Almost forgot the pain.
for just a second you were mine,
And nothing had changed. But love remembers everything, even when the heart forgives.
and some apologies arrive
Too late to make a difference. Maybe we still love each other. Maybe that's the hardest part.
Maybe every road between us
Still begins inside the heart.
but some things break too deeply.
Some wounds don't fade away.
So even if I love you,
It's too late for me to stay.
practice what I'd say to you 100 times alone.
Oh,
I thought if I could find the words I'd
somehow bring you home. But standing here without you, I finally understand.
You can't rebuild a future
With the pieces in your hands.
I know that saying sorry doesn't give you back the years, and love can't always save us
From the damage and the tears. Maybe we still love each other.
Maybe that's the
Hardest part
maybe every road between us
still begins inside the heart.
but some things break too deeply.
Some wounds don't fade away.
So even if I love you,
It's too late for me to stay.
I wish that love was all we needed.
I wish I knew before you changed.
I would have given you forever,
And I would have given you my name.
when we were young with borrowed time, thinking we'd always get one more try.
Now here we are, still holding on to something we already lost. Maybe we still love each other.
Maybe we'll always feel this way.
Maybe in another lifetime.
We would have found a way.
But tonight I have to leave you,
Even if it breaks my heart in two,
'cause loving you was never the problem. The problem was losing me to you.
now it's too late.
Too late to stay.
Will you ever forgive me?
Maybe someday, but I can't stay. I woke up this morning and didn't look for your name. The sun came through my window and somehow felt the same.
I thought I'd spend forever missing everything we were, but somewhere in the silence I finally heard my own voice again.
I don't hate you, I don't need to, I just finally understand. Sometimes letting go of someone means you get yourself back. After the last goodbye, after all the tears we cried,
there's a life waiting for me
on the other side.
I thought I'd never smile again,
Thought I'd never love again,
but my heart is still alive
after the last goodbye.
I used to drive by your old street, just hoping you'd be there. Now I don't even slow down, there's nothing left for me there.
I carry what you taught me, but I don't carry all the pain.
Some memories can't stay beautiful without making you stay.
I don't blame you,
You don't blame me.
baby, that's the way it is.
Two people can love each other
And still become strangers. After the last goodbye, after all the tears we cried,
there's a life waiting for us
on the other side.
we thought we'd never smile
Again, thought we'd never love again,
but our hearts are still alive
after the last goodbye.
maybe you were my lesson,
Maybe you were mine.
maybe we were only meant to
Walk together
for a time,
oh yeah.
and I'll always remember,
The love we left behind.
but I'm not looking backward. For the first time in my life,
After the last goodbye,
I can finally breathe tonight,
I can see a little future
where I used to
see the night. And if I ever love again, I know that I survived the end.
I didn't lose my life,
I just found it after the last goodbye.
after the last goodbye.
After the last goodbye.
We finally learned to let go.
And that's when we begin again. Nothing left to lose. Oh. I used to count the hours, waiting for your call. Used to make excuses every time you let me fall.
I gave you all my patience, you gave me reasons why.
I kept protecting your heart while you kept breaking mine.
But something changed tonight.
When I looked into my eyes,
I finally saw the woman
I've been leaving behind. I got nothing left to lose,
nothing left to
prove. You can take your memories,
but you can't take me breaking.
I pushed away your love.
Maybe this is what we needed. Maybe this is where we end.
Not because we never loved,
But because
we can't pretend. I got nothing left to lose, nothing left to prove.
I'm walking through the open door,
And I'm not afraid anymore. I've cried every tear, I've faced every fear. And if tomorrow starts without you, I'll still make it through. I've got nothing left to lose. No more waiting, no more pretending.
nothing left to lose.
The city lights are fading, there's nobody awake. Your jacket on my shoulders and your hand around my waist.
We don't talk about tomorrow. We don't talk about goodbye. Tonight is all we have left.
So let the whole world pass us by. I know we're complicated, I know this won't last.
But I don't want forever.
I just want tonight to last. Meet me at midnight when the world is sleeping.
Hold me like tomorrow
Is a promise we can keep. Stay here beside me until the morning light.
If this is our last night together,
Let me have you one more time.
your perfume on my shirt will probably stay for days. And I remember every second when the morning takes you away. I don't need another promise. I don't need to hear you swear. Just let me feel your heartbeat
While you're still standing there.
Maybe we're just memories waiting to become the past.
But if this is all we get, I wanna make it last. Meet me at midnight when the world is sleeping.
Hold me like tomorrow
Is a promise we can keep.
the sun is coming.
I know. Just stay until it does. The morning found us tangled in a room without a sound. Your heartbeat next to mine, like the safest place around.
We didn't talk about forever. We didn't need to know.
Some moments aren't meant to last, they're meant to leave a glow.
And even when you're gone,
I feel you in the quiet, like sunlight through the curtains. When the night is finally over, you're my afterglow, the light I can't let go. Even when the night is over, I still feel you close.
we don't have to call it love. We don't have to make it last. Some memories burn brighter
when they're already in the past. You're my afterglow,
the part of you I know I'll keep. I remember your laughter before the morning rain. The way you looked at me, like I could take away your pain.
I know we had our ending, I know we had our flaws,
But every time I close my eyes, I remember what we were. Maybe that's enough,
maybe that's all we get,
a little piece of heaven.
that I'll never quite forget. You're my afterglow, the light I can't let go. Even when the night is over, I still feel you close.
We don't have to call it love.
Ooh,
We don't have to make it last.
some memories burn brighter
When they're already in the past.
you're my afterglow,
The part of you I know I'll keep. If I could live one moment twice,
I'd go back to that night,
not to change the ending,
just to hold you one more time.
some loves aren't meant for forever.
Some are meant to change your soul.
And even when we disappear,
You'll always be my afterglow. The light I can't let go.
even when the years go by,
I still remember how it felt. We don't have to call it love,
we don't have to call it
we
love.
don't have to make it last.
Some memories burn brighter when they're already in the past.
You're my afterglow,
The beautiful thing I couldn't keep.
when the night fades away,
I'll still see you in the
afterglow.